If you're wondering which 4K projectors are worth your money, stick around. After we run through each product, I'll give you my personal take. Would I buy it or would I skip it? No fluff, just my honest opinion. Let's get into it. BenQ W5800. This laser beast pumps out 2,600 lumens and covers 100% DCI-P3 color space without stealing brightness like a sneaky X. But at $6,000 it costs more than my car and has black levels that make you wonder if you accidentally bought a budget projector. The motorized lens shift is slick as hell, but good luck explaining to your spouse why you need to spend another grand on a proper screen because this thing clips highlights like a bad YouTube editor. Would I buy it? Maybe. It's like dating someone way out of your league. The picture quality is stunning, but the price tag will make you eat ramen for months. Hisense PX3-Pro. This ultra-short throw monster delivers 3,000 lumens and sits so close to your wall it's practically making out with it. Plus, the RGB triple laser setup means no rainbow effect to make you feel like you're tripping on Skittles. The color accuracy is chef's kiss perfect with 99.82% DCI-P3 coverage. But it's an ultra-short throw, which means you're basically married to one specific setup and can't just move it around like a normal projector. Would I buy it? Yes. It's like having a TV that thinks it's a projector. Perfect for living rooms, where you want massive screen real estate without turning your place into a cave. Xgimi Horizon Ultra. This compact beauty claims 2,300 lumens and comes with Google TV built in. So you don't need 17 streaming devices cluttering your entertainment center, but the contrast ratio of 316. One is weaker than my willpower at a donut shop. It's got Harman Kardon speakers that actually don't suck and runs quieter than my neighbor's leaf blower. But the software is buggier than a camping trip, and the remote doesn't even have an input button because apparently that's too mainstream. Would I buy it? No. It's like buying a sports car with a lawnmower engine. Looks great, but the performance will leave you disappointed. JVC DLA-NZ700. This native 4K powerhouse delivers a contrast ratio of nearly 50,000. One that makes black so deep they could swallow your soul, and the new compact design means it won't take up half your ceiling like its bigger brothers. The laser light source lasts 20,000 hours, which is longer than most marriages. But there's no 4K 120Hz support, so gamers will cry into their energy drinks and the input lag is higher than a stoner at Coachella. Would I buy it? Yes. It's like getting Ferrari performance in a Honda Civic body. The picture quality is absolutely mental for the price point. Epson Home Cinema 5050 UB. This LCD chunky boy delivers excellent contrast and 2,600 lumens of brightness that'll make your neighbors think you're running a drive-in theater. Plus, the motorized lens with crazy amounts of shift means you can mount it basically anywhere, except upside down. The 4K enhancement technology makes everything look sharp enough to cut glass, but the lamp life is only 5,000 hours, which means you'll be replacing bulbs more often than changing your underwear. And this thing is so massive it needs its own zip code. Would I buy it? Yes. It's the reliable workhorse that'll give you amazing picture quality without breaking the bank, even if it looks like it belongs in a 1990s boardroom. BenQ X500i. This gaming beast pumps out 2,200 ANSI lumens with 4.16 millisecond input lag at 1080p 240 Hz, making it the speed demon that'll make your console games look crispy while your wallet cries at the $1,699 price tag. The catch is, this thing sounds like a jet engine taking off when you're pushing it hard in gaming mode, because apparently great performance comes with the soundtrack of a leaf blower having an existential crisis. Would I buy it? Yes. If you're serious about gaming and don't mind your projector sounding like it's about to achieve flight, this thing delivers the goods better than most TVs. Samsung The Premier 5. Samsung's triple laser technology creates vibrant colors that'll make your eyeballs happy, projecting up to 100 inches with that sweet ultra-short throw design. Plus, it comes with vision boost that automatically adjusts for ambient light like having a personal lighting assistant. The problem is, Samsung decided to be mysterious about the actual brightness specs, which in projector land is like a restaurant not telling you how much food you're getting. Suspicious as hell. Would I buy it? Maybe. The tech sounds solid, and the smart features are nice, but when a company won't tell you the lumens, it's like buying a car without knowing the horsepower. Sony Bravia Projector 8 VPLXW6100ES. This $1,600 monster delivers 2,700 lumens of pure laser-powered glory with native 4K SXRD panels that make everything look so sharp, you'll question if you need glasses. Plus, the 2,000-hour laser lifespan means your grandkids might inherit this thing. The downside is, the black levels are weaker than my motivation on Monday mornings, and you're paying luxury car money for a projector that still can't make dark scenes look as good as a decent OLED TV. Would I buy it? No. Unless I just won the lottery, because spending more than most people's cars on a projector that still has mediocre blacks feels like buying a Ferrari with bicycle tires. Hisense PL2. This bad boy cranks out 2,700 ANSI lumens and can project up to 150 inches, making it brighter than the BenQ and bigger than everything else on this list, plus it supports Dolby Vision and costs way less than that ridiculous Sony. The setup process is more frustrating than trying to fold a fitted sheet, with finicky keystone correction that requires uploading photos to a website like it's 2005, and the 30-millisecond gaming lag makes competitive players cry. Would I buy it? Yes. It's the sweet spot of brightness, size, and price that doesn't require selling a kidney, even if the setup makes you want to throw it out the window. Epson EH-TW7100. This bad boy gives you that sweet 4K enhancement with pixel shifting magic at 3,000 lumens, but let's be real, it's basically two 1080p images playing dress up as 4K, and there's zero frame interpolation for actual 4K HDR content, which is like buying a sports car with no turbo. The colors are surprisingly natural, and the motion handling is decent enough that you won't feel like you're watching a slideshow. But those blacks are about as deep as a kiddie pool compared to similarly priced TVs. Would I buy it? Maybe. It's a solid entry-level option that won't completely destroy your wallet while still giving you that big screen experience. Epson Home Cinema LS11000. This laser-powered beast pumps out 2,500 lumens and promises 2,000 hours of life, which means you'll probably die before the light source does. But the damn thing costs more than my first car and still uses pixel shifting instead of native 4K like it's 2018. The picture quality is genuinely impressive with excellent contrast in dynamic mode, and it handles gaming at 4K 120Hz with only 20 milliseconds of input lag, though it's basically an overpriced LCD sandwich that thinks it's a premium projector. Would I buy it? Yes. If you've got the cash and want something that'll last longer than your marriage, this thing delivers the goods. BenQ W1800. This little cinema-focused darling covers the full rec, 709 color standard, and has filmmaker mode to keep directors happy. But at only 2,000 ANSI lumens, it's dimmer than my future prospects, and the lamp will die faster than a mayfly with only 4,000 hours in normal mode. The colors are absolutely gorgeous and motion is smooth as butter, making it perfect for dark room movie nights. But good luck using this thing if there's even a candle lit in your room. Would I buy it? No. Unless you live in a cave or have blackout curtains thicker than a bank vault, you'll be squinting at a dim image. BenQ X3100i. This gaming monster rocks 3,300 lumens of 4 LED brightness and can push 240 Hz at 1080p with input lag as low as 4.2 milliseconds. But it costs more than a decent used car and occasionally throws rainbow artifacts in your face like a broken disco ball. The HDR performance is surprisingly solid, and it handles both movies and games like a champ, though the blacks can look a bit gray when bright objects crash the party like uninvited guests. Would I buy it? Yes. If you're serious about gaming and movies, this thing is basically the Swiss Army knife of projectors that actually works. JVC DLA-NZ800. This absolute unit delivers true 8K resolution through eShift technology and has contrast ratios that make other projectors weep with 1,000,000 to 1 native contrast. But at $1,600, it costs more than most people's cars, and the 2,700 lumens won't save you from ambient light. The image quality is so crisp and detailed it'll make you question reality itself, with blacks deeper than my student debt and colors more accurate than a Swiss watch. Would I buy it? Maybe. Only if I win the lottery and have a dedicated theater room, because this thing is basically the Rolls-Royce of projectors that demands respect and darkness. JVC DLA-NZ500. This bad boy delivers native 4K resolution with a 40,000, 1 contrast ratio that makes blacks so deep you'll lose your remote in them. Plus, it's got 2,000 lumens of laser brightness that'll last 20,000 hours without needing a lamp replacement. The downside is, it's about as bright as a candle in a hurricane. compared to ultra-short throw monsters. And at 32 pounds, it's heavier than my last relationship baggage, plus no 3D support because apparently we're living in 2025, not 2010. Would I buy it? Yes, because spending $6,500 on something that makes my living room look like a proper cinema is totally reasonable adult behavior. Samsung the Premier 9 LPU 9D. This ultra-short throw beast pumps out 3,450 ISO lumens, which is bright enough to blind your neighbors through the window. And it supports HDR10+, while covering 154% of the DCI-P3 color space, making colors pop like a bag of Skittles exploded on your wall. The problem is, it costs more than my car, and the contrast ratio is weaker than my willpower at a donut shop. Plus, no Dolby Vision support, which is like buying a Ferrari without the engine. Would I buy it? Maybe. If I win the lottery and want to explain to my spouse why we need a $10,000 projector that sits 6 inches from the wall. Sony Bravia Projector 9 VPLXW8100ES. This Sony flagship delivers 3,100 ANSI lumens with their fancy ACF lens that's sharper than my wit, and the motorized zoom and focus make installation easier than assembling IKEA furniture. The catch is, it's priced like a small car, and the fan noise at 36 decibels is louder than my stomach during a diet. Plus, the input lag for gaming is about as responsive as customer service on a Monday. Would I buy it? No, because I'd rather buy a decent used car than explain to my bank why I need a projector that costs more than some people's annual salary. Sony VPLXW5000ES. This entry-level Sony laser projector gives you native 4K SXRD panels with 2000 lumens and excellent black levels that make dark scenes actually watchable instead of looking like a gray mess. The reality check is the manual lens controls are more frustrating than trying to fold a fitted sheet, and some HDR scenes lose detail faster than my motivation on Monday mornings. Would I buy it? Yes, it's the cheapest native 4K laser projector that doesn't suck. And at around $5,000, it's only moderately financially irresponsible. Hisense C1. This little portable powerhouse delivers 1,946 ANSI lumens with trichroma laser technology and covers 110% of BT 2020 color space. Plus, it's got built-in Android TV so you can stream Netflix without needing 17 different dongles. The reality is the 1,600:1 contrast ratio is weaker than gas station coffee, and the 51 millisecond input lag in gaming mode makes competitive gaming about as smooth as sandpaper. Would I buy it? Maybe. For $1,900, you get a decent portable projector that won't completely embarrass you at backyard movie nights, but don't expect cinema quality blacks. Thanks for watching. I hope this video helped you pick the 4K projectors for you. If you have any questions, drop a comment below. Links to all of these products mentioned in this video will be in the description.